Hold on.
Okay. I have a decision to make, but I need you guys' help. I'll tell you the decision in a moment. Plus, a full hour of Ryan McCarthy? Oh, hell yeah. It is on now. 10:07, and we're ready. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Because we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Good answer. Oh, yeah! And Lazarus, good morning to you. Speaking of which,
Hello?
hold on.
Hello?
Now we're ready.
Okay.
Good.
Test.
Good morning.
Test.
And welcome to the Taco Tuesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us.
So that's on.
Yes, I am wearing a sweatshirt under my regular shirt because this office is cold. It is 19 degrees so far here in Indiana. Pink up. Lazarus.
What happened?
Yep,
Hello?
I do have a pink cup. This is my wife's cup. I gotta make sure I get everything back in order.
Can everyone hear me?
Ryan McCarthy is with us. He will
Hello?
join us later this morning.
Okay.
And Victor, if you can hear me, good morning to you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can't hear. Victor, did you unplug your microphone again?
No, it's plugged in. It's
Well,
responding.
we'll get to him in just a moment.
Hold on.
Kylie Reed is with us, of course. The international supervillain himself, Ryan McCarthy, is in the chat. Lazarus says the pink cup is fabulous. I thank you. I think it is. It's my wife's cup. We in the audience can hear you, Vicola. I can't hear him up here. So he is probably doing a reset. But as I mentioned, Ryan McCarthy will be with us in a little while. But I said at the top of this program that I have a decision to make, and I need you guys to help me make it. Whoop, Victor is here. Okay.
Hello?
Victor, can you hear me? There you go.
Okay. You
missed the fun yesterday, man.
What happened yesterday?
On Shooting Lights Out.
Oh, right.
I was in there cutting everything up.
Of course you were.
In fact, there was a line. If you go back and watch the replay, there was a line that said that I typed in the chat, and I said, Cole, not biased toward some coaches.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. He knows that.
I had so much fun.
But it's good to know Cole Johnson is back.
Lazarus says, I'm hiding in the office, eating all of the donuts from the break room and drinking all the coffee. She didn't say some of the donuts. She didn't say a few of the donuts. She said all of the donuts.
Ma'am, be careful. I can get you in trouble.
Hey, I got to share this story. When I was working at Cedar Point, and I was the official sports person at Cedar Point among the group that I was in.
Mhm.
My friend M, she was celebrating a birthday. And happy St. Patrick's Day also. She was celebrating a birthday, and she made me promise not to talk any kind of mess towards any team in her hometown, which was
Okay.
Detroit.
Detroit.
So of course I took advantage of all that. Whenever Emma would walk by, and I'd go, "Hey, how'd those Pistons make out against the Spurs?"
Oof.
Yeah, that got me in trouble. And then the year was 2005, so y'all know who won the World Series. So I let her have it about that too. Tigers played the White Sox, and we kicked their butts, and I walked by her, and I said, "I have 2 words for you."
Oh no.
She gave me a look that one of my daughters would give me. She says, "Don't you dare say anything about my Pistons." I won't. I promise.
About the Tigers, though.
Okay. She turned around, and I leaned over, and I said, "Jermaine, die." And I ran off. Here's where the donut incident came in. And yes, it was an incident. She was celebrating her birthday, and she brought a delicacy to the train crew, because I worked at the train,
Okay.
that I haven't had since that day in 2005.
Okay.
Cheesecake donuts.
Oh dear.
Yeah. 2 mistakes were made. 1, someone told me. 2, someone showed me.
Oh no.
In fact, it was the team lead who showed me where they were. And said team lead, who was as evil, what's up, Gina? Who was as evil as I when it came to practical jokes within the crew, said, "You know what, bodyguard?" That was my nickname. "You know what, bodyguard? You should help yourself to a couple of those donuts."
Oh boy.
Why did she tell me that aloud? There were 6 donuts in there. There were 3 remaining when I left the station to head to the back station. I grabbed the donuts, hopped on the back of the train, and thought I had gotten away. Nope. Because I hear the loud, shrilling scream of M going, "Bodyguard!" as the train was taking off.
Oh no.
Yeah, later that day, she said, "I have a bone to pick with you." Oh dear.
You're in trouble.
I was truly in trouble. Lazarus, I got a question to ask you a little later. But yeah, I thought I had gotten away. I made 2 full trips on the train, dealing with Tiger fans and Indian fans. Of course, there were some White Sox fans that made the trip up from Chicago. This little Spitfire chased me down, stalked me down. I mean that playfully. She said, "I got a bone to pick with you, sir."
Oh no.
Like, oh dear. And Lazarus, I'm very familiar with Voodoo Donuts.
Oh no. Oh boy.
This little 5'2" Spitfire came to me and said, "I had 6 cheesecake donuts in the office." Yeah, and
yes,
there are 3 in there now. Yeah, and
okay.
I need to talk to you about something. Well, before you do that, M, I gotta go back up to the front of the station. Freeze, chicken. Yes, Victor, she used your line on my ass. She did. I gotta go because I gotta go to the front of the station. Freeze chicken. Damn.
Right? You're caught.
Yes, Em. Want to talk about 3 missing donuts? No, but I can tell you about 2 of them. Okay, I can forgive you. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, that's also in my tummy. What? And I took off.
Ran.
I took off.
And I ran.
I sprinted from the back of the station, from the back station all the way to the front station. I didn't even take the ride. M took the ride.
Mm-hmm.
She was waiting on my ass in the front station.
Oh, no.
Not only her, the entire team was waiting for me.
Uh-oh.
Somehow M had gotten them all on her side, which I kind of expected.
Right.
Like, bodyguard, what? You ate half the donuts. Wrong. I ate half of the cheesecake donuts. That's when I got the look from hell.
Yep.
You ate my cheesecake donuts. Yep. Why did you eat my cheesecake donuts? And I gave her the simplest reason a man could ever give.
Mm-hmm.
They were there.
They were there.
They were there. I was saving those because it's my birthday. Yeah, and I celebrated.
Myself.
I celebrated your birthday with your donuts by eating them. Well, that's what I'm supposed to do. But they were for the crew. You bought 2 dozen of them. I think they had their fill of sugar. But why did you eat those?
Because they were there.
I will explain this again. Cheesecake donuts that I was looking forward to. Well, there's another box in there. What? She turned. I took off again.
What? Gone.
Made you look. Day before I left Cedar Point in September, I got my comeuppance.
Yep.
She waited and waited and waited and waited and waited until the day I was supposed to leave Cedar Point. She flaunted a full box
Of the cheesecake donuts.
Mm-hmm. You can't have any of these. Why not? Because they're mine and you're leaving today. But aren't you sad that I'm leaving? Shut up. Aren't you sad that I can't pick on you anymore? Shut up. Aren't you sad and wouldn't you feel guilty if you didn't give me one of those cheesecake donuts? All right, but only one. I don't have to tell y'all what happened next.
Nope.
I snatched the box.
You snatched the box and took off again.
I snatched the box and I didn't run. I walked out.
Thief.
Fortunate. What's your phrase, Victor? Thief!
Thief! Come back here.
And you're right, Lazarus. Anything for the donuts.
And Ryan says,
You're absolutely
one
right.
box.
One box. One box of 24 or 23 cheesecake donuts.
The villainy knows no bounds.
Unfortunately, I left her a box in her room before I took off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
But I snatched those donuts and I ran.
And you ran.
I walked out parading those donuts. I walked out snacking on those donuts.
Mm-hmm.
I walked out and laughed my head off.
With the donuts.
With the donuts. Oh boy, Damien's at it already. Joy gonna need a box of donuts after the Fields trade.
Oh.
No, he's gonna need a box of coffee. Raw.
Yeah. Yeah. I still can't believe that trade was made.
Dear Kansas, I must make the joke. Dear Kansas City, You blew up your Super Bowl window for Justin Fields.
Graphic to come up soon.
Don't let me find a picture of Justin Fields in a Kansas City.
I'll find one for you. And I told Joy, I'm like, see now, wouldn't you feel better if it was Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins? He's like, no.
I was gonna say I'll answer that question for you. No. But the simplest of reasons, neither one of them is Patrick Mahomes. Oh my gosh.
My gracious. And Laz is talking about the Voodoo Donuts.
Donuts.
Oh Lord.
See, I'm very familiar with Voodoo Donuts.
I think everyone
very, very familiar with their concoctions of Voodoo Donuts.
Bad Guys Pod says needed Fields in ATL.
No, you didn't.
You have what, Tua
no,
now?
You got Tua turned the ball over.
Yeah, you got Tua now.
Since we're talking free agents and Ryan McCarthy is going to come up after the break.
All right.
The 49ers made a free agent move by the name of Christian Kirk.
Oh, Christian Kirk.
Signed a 1-year deal with San Francisco for $6 million. So now they have two parts of their receiving core.
I agree, Mr. McCarthy.
Shut up, Ryan. It is not greed.
I agree, Mr. McCarthy. I play the card pot of greed.
Now, what is with you and this pot of greed every time the 49ers make a move? First, it was, wait a minute, just a moment. To reveal all the jokes Victor has made to me over the years, first it was a conspiracy theory with George Kittle.
George Kittle, yes.
Now it's a pot of greed with
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, thank you. And now it's a pot of greed with Christian Kirk.
Well,
why are you and McCarthy and the rest of y'all, and I love this, so hell-bent about my beloved 49ers and this pot of greed? What the hell is it?
Because they can't just be satisfied with what they got. They go get the best players out of everywhere, and it's like no one has a chance to get anything. So you have basically
was that the joke you made?
Yes.
Was that the joke you made when we snatched Christian McCaffrey from the Panthers?
No, because actually I was actually kind of glad that Christian McCaffrey went somewhere other than the Panthers because he was going to get killed behind that line.
Yeah,
so I was totally fine
no
with
line.
That.
There was no line.
And
you know which
unfortunately,
team?
What happened with the Cowboys over and over and over again, time immemorial.
What are you talking about, sir?
Shut up. You know what I'm talking about.
Again, who are you talking about? What? No, try again. I messed up the punchline. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
Hey, Damian, at least we got two good receivers. What do y'all have? Rome, freaking Odunze, and no one else.
I like Rome Odunze.
I love Odunze.
They no longer have DJ Moore.
DJ less will perform less in Buffalo. Lancer says the high yesterday was 32. Today it will be 76. That's what's going to happen here in Indiana later this week.
Yeah.
Because it was 19 degrees this morning. By tomorrow, it's going to be in the 60s. And by this weekend, it's going to be pushing 80. What?
Yeah, it's weird.
Which is probably why my blood pressure's through the roof, because I've been forever fighting a cold for 2 months.
See, today
is
46, tomorrow's 44, but it reaches 70 at Saturday. Come Saturday.
Yeah, by Saturday I'm gonna be wearing short sleeves while I make my run in the backyard. Crystal Shoebridge, another Cedar Point friend of mine, is with us using my old nickname Bodyguard. See, I love Crystal because she's a jokester, but she's a quiet jokester. She's
subtle with it.
She's Rain.
Oh no. Oh no. That's the wrong person to be.
She's Rain. She's got that pretty smile, that bubbly personality, and if you ain't looking, she'll zing you one.
Yep.
If you ain't looking, she'll zing you one. All right. We're running behind. We gotta. Me and my ass don't like it. any higher and I'll melt, she says. Good gracious.
Oh, wait. So Lazarus is a goth too? Okay.
See, what's it with you? Never mind. I won't make that joke.
Don't ask that. Please don't ask that. Because I don't know.
Because every that little one you met who looked at me and said, "I bite."
That's Michelle.
And then I frightened the daylights out of her and said, "I bite harder."
That's Michelle.
Damien
says,
sir, we have Rome, Luther Burden, Jediah Walker, and Cliff Raymond. So nah. Who cares? They can't stay on the field, save Roma Doomsday. Now shut it up. And by the way, and Damien, and by the way, and there's an obvious answer to this, so I got to make the joke anyway. Who's going to throw to him?
The number 1 quarterback from last year, Caleb Williams.
Shut your mouth. That joke will live on forever. And thank you, Deb Whitkus, who recently celebrated a birthday. So happy birthday, Deb.
Happy birthday to the lovely Deb Whitkus.
All right, I'm getting yelled at. We got a break. When we come back, y'all will see Mr. McCarthy. And boy, there were some laughs to be had. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got, game-winning interception, first down, just a nice solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Race car drivers change lanes very fast, but with no outside mirrors. How come they don't crash? Introducing Angel View, the new wide-angle mirror that reduces blind spots. Angel View simply snaps over your car's rear view mirror, giving you a 160-degree view behind you. Just look at the difference. Look, Ordinary rear view mirrors are small and flat, but Angel View has a huge mirror with curved glass. This convex shape allows you to see both blind spots with one glance. And with our Pro Edition special coating, it's anti-glare at night. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. But wait, Angel View may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Angel View is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever. Order now.
Call 1-800-495-0761. That's 1-800-495-0761. Or visit getangelview.com. Order now.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing? What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Imagine if you're the New York Jets and you make a move that has you scratching your head. It kind of reminds me of the line that was delivered in The Nutty Professor when the man in charge said, "Allow me to answer that question by posing another." They get rid of one problem, and then another one shows up. Brother, I don't want to figure this out, and I'm pretty sure Mr. McCarthy does either.
This coffee with McCarthy is sponsored by Steph Curry Cognac. One, and it's lights out.
Where's the hard liquor?
Anybody who doesn't remember that pose, go back a few years when Ryan was in North Carolina on vacation and a certain picture popped up on a Friday.
It was a Monday.
Oh, that was a Monday. It was a Monday. Right. That's right. It was a Monday. This is a Tuesday morning, and dare I ask, how are you, sir?
Listen. Ready to come in here, talk about the World Baseball Classic, how
which has been fantastic, which has been absolutely fantastic.
How Juan Soto did the Nathan McKinnon meme.
Yep.
How Karmic Jesus says the NHL needs some discipline reform after Austin Matthews. Pretty much gets his leg lost. And the guy who did it only got a 5 games.
Five game suspension.
5 game suspension. But no, you want to talk to me about the New York Jets. Fine, let's get
That's the only question. That's the only Jets question that I have. Because when I saw the move and subsequent move happen, and poor droid, Justin Fields is now with the Chiefs.
Bye, Justin.
And then
hi, droid.
and I hate to do this in the fashion that I'm going to do it, but Playmaker did it best. You bring back Gino, and for what?
Not having to pay not having to pay the money that the Raiders are going to pay him this year. That's the only thing I can think of. Because he's cheap. I mean, they're going to pay most. They're going to. So here's what happened. All right, here's what happened with this deal. So Jets trade Gino. They actually wound up swinging another pick from the Raiders for a pick.
Yep.
The Raiders had to pay most of his contract in 2026.
This is true.
And then Darren Muji turns around and ships Justin Fields, says, "Hey, we're not going to use you anymore. Take your pick of whoever you want, wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go, we'll find a way to trade you." Because I can at least say that. Like Darren Muji, since he was named general manager, do you know how many trades he's made? in his short
Plenty.
year that he's been in GM?
Plenty.
11. 11 trades.
As I said, plenty.
Yeah. That's an insane amount of trades in
a
this
year.
In a year.
In a year.
In a year.
11 trades in a year. Folks, think about that. Not even the Chicago Bears and their new brass, and yes, I'm taking a pot shot at my hometown team, made
Par
that
for the
many
course.
trades. Thank you. Made that many trades in that short amount of time. Not even my wife's Indianapolis Colts did that.
And from those trades, take a guess at how many draft picks the Jets have for the next 2 seasons.
I'm going to say double the amount.
Not quite.
Not quite.
They have 19.
Mhm.
They have 9 this season, and they have 10
And
this
next
season. Next season, 2027, including 3 in the first round.
3 first rounders. You got,
3 first rounders.
you got all of that. You stockpile, and this is something, Ryan, you suggested.
Mm-hmm.
Stockpile your draft picks.
Don't tank necessarily.
No.
Stockpile.
Stockpile.
Build a war chest.
Build a war chest. Absolutely. Build a war chest. They've done that.
Yeah.
And
I'm shocked.
They built a war chest. But 4 of my favorite words, and then this happens. So all I can think of is that he's a stopgap for
Bridge.
the season. He's a stopgap.
He's a
and
bridge.
That is
He's a
all.
bridge. Yeah,
Bridge.
he's a bridge quarterback, and that's it. Because that contract's going to last through next season, and that's it. And they're done. They're done with that contract. And if they
It'll
decide,
last 1 full calendar year. One.
Look, the Jets have 3 first-round picks in 2027. They have
Mhm.
theirs, their own. They have Indies,
Mhm.
and they have either the Cowboys or the Packers. Depending on which team finishes worse. And I have a feeling that I think the Packers are.
The Packers are in trouble.
They're in trouble.
Serious.
A lot of trouble.
They got a lot of holes to fill in a short amount of time to do it.
Yeah.
They are in trouble.
And if they finish terribly next year, if they finish in a bad way next year, and if they finish worse than the Cowboys, the Jets are picking that. They're taking that pick. So
Mhm.
next year, the Jets, look, I was very cautiously optimistic about last year. I thought they could be a 7-win team. Boy, was I wrong.
I have a very dear friend named Jake Asman.
Yep.
Who, and you know the legend of Jake Asman, all right? Very
Mhm.
dear friend of ours. Listen, like you, he tells it like it is with the New York Jets.
Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
No, he tells it like it is. Boy, some of the memes he came up with throughout the course of the season.
Well, he's had a lot of help too. It's it's not just him, but it's also the fans, and the fans.
Yep.
Look, you gotta laugh to keep from crying.
You have to.
Look, the Buffalo Sabres are gonna break their drought this year. All right.
Yeah, and their
Before
playoff.
their playoff drought is going to be done 100% chance of making the playoffs after they won on Saturday.
Yep.
The Jets continuing to have their playoff drought. Again, you got to laugh to keep from crying. You either laugh, you cry, or you drink. I can do 2 of those 3 things. I refuse to cry.
Geno Smith, they couldn't snatch a better deal. I mean, the draft picks, thank you very much. If you're the Jets, you got to be saying thank you very much for the war chest of draft picks. I'll allow that.
Mm-hmm.
But Gino,
I have no. I don't have an explanation. I don't know. I don't get it either.
If Joe Beningo and Jake Asman don't have an answer to that question,
neither do I. And you know who their projected backups is supposedly going to be?
I'm afraid to ask.
Bailey Zappi. He's in the quarterback's room this year. At least for training camp, he's in the quarterback's room. Quarterback room right now is Brady Cook, Geno Smith, Brady Zappi.
Brady
Cook raw. God bless. But there was a reason. There are reasons why. All right, so there are reasons why are undrafted. That's one of the reasons why.
That's one of the main reasons why. I was listening to legendary Joe Beningo in the The Pain podcast, and some of the legendary rants he did in describing this quarterback room in this past season. That's all. That's the only word I can think of. Legendary. You've had a couple on this show in the time that you've done Coffee with McCarthy, and I thank you for continuing to hang with us. But I've watched football since 1980. I have seen my share of dumb quarterback moves. I lived in Chicago most of my life. I have seen what their quarterback rooms look like. I mean, for God's sakes, I had the praise of Jay Cutler heaped upon me, asking me to believe in him, and I never did. But not even I or my wife can explain this one. And I'll tell you Jody's exact reaction. She and I talk a lot about football. She is one of the producers for the show. I mentioned the Jets, and like you, her face sank. And she's a Colts fan. Her face sank. When the alert came in that you all got Geno Smith, she walked out of this office without a word. She pulled, I hate making this joke, but she doesn't mind if I make it. She pulled a Notre Dame out.
She refused the Pop-Tarts Bowl?
She refused to speak on it, period.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
You get the idea.
Yeah.
You get the idea.
Hey, my phone, I'm going out.
Jody took her notes and left. She and with the remark, you can't make me talk about this. 5 minutes later, I shut this office down. I said I can't talk about it either.
Yeah, I wanted to go back and listen to fellow creators, content creators, like Jet creators. I can't bring myself to do it. There has to one reason. I just think that the one reason they brought Geno in was because he's cheap. He's cheap. He's a veteran. He's a bridge. And what a bridge brings you to, whether it be Arch Manning or another quarterback down the road, although God help us if Mike Francesa says, I believe that the Arch Manning is not going to play for the New York Jets. He's going to refuse it.
That's the best impression of Mike Francesa I've heard in a long time.
Thank you.
I've done impressions of Mike Francesa, and I couldn't nail it like that.
All the way up to sleeping behind the mic while on the
sleeping
air.
Behind the air. And believe me, it wasn't the first time that's happened.
Good Lord.
It wasn't the first time that the sports pope, as he is known as, Mike Francesa, fell asleep on the air. Not a good thing, because unfortunately it happened to me a couple of times when I was sicker than a dog, still trying to get a show in, and I fell asleep on the air. But see, I had an excuse.
You had an excuse. He's probably just
had a medical The 3 times I've fallen asleep on the air, you can vouch. I had a medical excuse.
You probably just ate too much pasta and meatballs before time and dozed off. Food coma. I can't.
No, not what.
And forget the stereotype, but the stereotypes are
It's
often
true. It's true.
They're based on truth, loosely.
The stereotypes are loosely based on truth.
Look, today's
No,
St. Patrick's Day. Today's St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to have a Guinness and probably some shepherd's pie later.
Hey, look, I just wait down. I grew up in an Catholic neighborhood in Chicago on the South Side. I may go grab a Guinness.
Hey, good for you. It's good for you, Snowman. Good for you.
I may go grab it, and of course, to keep the one weight, Guinness. You better believe I am. It's St. Patrick's Day, man.
I'd come back. I'll probably have a come.
Moot it.
Will you quit mooting me?
I don't have permission to truck.
Lies.
That's not a lie.
I had to. Give me this button because I got some people to give me the. That's a lie.
There you go.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to post this one. I'm going to post that segment after the show. We taped it last night. I don't know why it was jumping, but Eagle-Eyed Lazarus brought it to my attention that the video was lagging. The sound was fine, but the video was lagging. First, let's get Lazarus up here. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Good morning.
The cute emissary of chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos. And yes, I
I've been
said
awake
it's
for a
cartoon.
total of 45 minutes. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. So we have
Good morning to
the
you.
cute emissary of chaos and the cute empress of Taika.
We got the yes, Jen, we finished it early. The feed was jumping. I don't know why. I took my time to edit that doggone thing to bring it in, but you all will see it. You all will see it post show. Also, Vic, get it right. Oh my gosh.
A filter.
Wait, what happened?
The Empress of Galdur. Well, she's the
Galdur,
cute queen empress of Taika and Galdur. There, how about that? Let's take a break. When y'all get back, you'll see the entire crew, and I don't know what the heck else we're going to do. I know Lazarus is going to make us laugh, and there may be a dance routine. There may be a dance routine later this morning. Don't ask me why. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. 'Cause we take this job so serious.
Get me the out of here, please.
Hey! There it is.
Damn it! What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Dogfather, that's for you. He is ill this morning, and I suspect he will take the remainder of the week to really get well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, somebody's headed on vacation next week, and if I don't bring him in, he'll take that plastic axe of his and swing it at me like Pete Alonso used to do.
Passionate.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight!
Totally.
This one has a chance!
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
Said Mike Piazza because that was the batter that was in that compilation that Cole put together. Chris Dietz is with us. Morning, my friend.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
You know what, Dietz? Instead of either Pete Alonso or Mike Piazza, knowing you're a Mets fan, and I know you'll you know who I should have referenced? Robin Ventura.
Robin Ventura.
I should have referenced him.
Was that Mike Pizza?
Mike
The only thing Robin Ventura is known for is getting
beat up by Nolan.
No, it's charging the mound and getting beaten up by the pitcher.
By the oldest pitcher in the league at the time when they pressed Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan. Yep.
I saw that happen live and laughed I'm a White Sox fan. I saw that happen live and laughed my head off. It was 1993. I looked at my dad and he looked at me, and Dad, God rest him, and I miss him dearly. Dietz, I swear to you, Dad uttered your words. What are we doing?
You know what's funny, man? When I saw that clip in the computer room, I just had this thought of, hey, what you think you're doing? This Nolan Ryan. Anytime you go,
You're gonna charge a pure. Wait a minute. You're gonna charge a pure, unadulterated Texan.
Yeah.
No.
He said, it's like you bring your behind over here. I'm gonna grab you like this. You take your behind over there and
take this with you.
Yep.
You know, we just had the clip of Ryan McCarthy on. I mean, when Robin Ventura was supposed to go, that was a Jason Varitek moment.
Mm-hmm.
When Jason Varitek stopped A-Rod from getting punched by the pitcher. Like, the catcher needs to be like, that's Nolan Ryan. Don't do this. Son, don't do this.
Don't do it.
Gene Lamont, who was the White Sox manager at the time, should have said, no, just
take
should have echoed my wife's word. No, just no. Now, wait a minute. I got two people to introduce. We got a full house today, including a surprise.
Okay.
But first, here's the Empress. Good morning, my dearest.
Hi.
Now, I have there's a surprise. Look at Deeds.
He's dancing.
You said we were gonna dance. This is dancing.
Yes, you know, it's funny. Yesterday,
that's probably my fault. That's probably my fault for coming in here in my starting position from Elegant Medley with Lazarus here.
Yay!
Why not?
Can I just say Lazarus was absolutely gorgeous in her butterfly dress.
I told you I look good in black
and red.
Nah, just black.
It's black and red, girl.
But folks, I know someone who looks good in green.
Oh.
Here's Napoleon.
Yay!
Surprise!
We've been invaded by the Beats.
He's back!
He's returned.
No, I can't call it back yet because remember, I haven't made any official announcements. But I heard this man was saying that the snow crew was going to be on. How can you have the crew without this guy, huh?
Gino Smith.
Here, let me give Napoleon this camera. Before we go to our halftime break, let me give this guy the camera here. You all thought the forces came together for me when I was going through stuff. This young man right here is going through it, okay? And it's with someone very dear to him, just like my dad was to me. And to say that we are praying for him and pulling for him is an understatement. Because there was a dream that Napoleon echoed on this here program that when they open the new baseball stadium in Las Vegas, he wants to be there with his dad to see the first pitch thrown in the first game there
in Vegas.
I echo this story. I had a chance to celebrate with my dad in 2005 when the White Sox won it all. We couldn't be there for Game 4. Of course, it was in Houston. But Napoleon, we are hoping and praying that you get to share the same kind of memory with your dad that I share with mine and Victor shares with his. Because there's nothing like baseball bringing fathers and sons together. If there is a regret of mine, it's through no fault of my own, and I realize that now, and I've had my therapist tell me the same thing, is that I never physically had a chance to share the booth with my dad because his health was just too bad. And by that time, I had been traveling 100 days out of the year. I was all over the place, and it was 2006 when my dad revealed to me and my sister his prostate cancer, and I did everything I could to get dad in the booth with me. So, Napoleon, we hope to see pictures of you and your dad celebrating baseball with whatever time is left, or whatever time he gains.
Yeah,
we love you. We appreciate you. And we're pulling for you. I mean that. I totally and from the heart mean that.
I was not expecting the spot appearance to suddenly start making me cry.
Hey, if anybody gets it, Napoleon, you're talking to him.
Hey, to cheer him up.
any of you who saw the concert, did y'all see Napoleon break it down for us?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I kid you not, guys. Our rehearsals for Shake It, we were just there and we were discussing ideas, and Napoleon was just like, let me break it down for you. And then he just starts breakdancing on the floor.
Here's what scares me about Napoleon. I don't know how Napoleon got hold of the Infinity Trash thing, and it scares me because how he got a hold of that, I'll never know. So he's probably like a black pirate. He's like, I know exactly what to get on you, sir. I know exactly what to get to make you going.
Wait. You mean
Go ahead.
This?
Yeah.
This?
That.
Look at the screen, son. Look at the screen.
I can't. I'm working.
We haven't seen that in ages.
You wonder, Victor, you wonder where he got it from the master himself. Now, this is going to be me getting even with, this is going to be me having fun with Napoleon in just a moment. Before we go to halftime, all right, I may as well let the cat out of the bag. Everyone knows I've been editing station breaks for the entire crew.
Yep.
And yes, I even have a package put together from my beautiful wife. I'll debut that tomorrow, and I have to debut it tomorrow.
Speaking of that, don't we owe an ID?
We do. Sure. We'll get to the ID. We do have our halftime break. I have to drop Dr. K's ID package before Dietz goes on vacation. So y'all will hear that tomorrow. And I told Jody that, and she says, "What are you gonna do to me?" I said, "I'm gonna make you laugh." Speaking of which, speaking of going
to break, let me just say something right now. Why do I feel like Matt Taylor right now?
Shut up, Dietz.
Shut up, Dietz. Just wait. During the break, something's gonna happen to Matt Taylor. Oh no!
Shut and up, okay? Jen, I got a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
And it comes in the form of a question. Yeah. How fast can you put together a Uma Musume?
Oh, good question.
Considering my game still needs to update, probably not today.
Rats. Doggone it. Okay. All right. Let's
out on the battlefield fighting.
I got you, son.
I know.
Horse girls are out there fighting PETA in the battlefield right now.
See, for me, my game is all pretty much updated. So if we wanted to put it together in Uma Musume,
can you do it?
I got you, son.
Okay. It's on. It's on. I'll play the intro. We'll have Napoleon put it together. In the second hour, we're gonna do some Umas. Yikes. We haven't done that. We haven't done that in a while. Second hour, Snowman in the morning after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Cause we take this job so serious.
Get me the out of here, please.
Hey! There it is.
Damn it!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Since our Eagles insider Deb Whitkus recently celebrated a birthday, here's a birthday cheer for you, Deb.
To victory.
And just so you know, Deb, a special happy birthday from the #1 quarterback, Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams, shut your mouth.
Since this guy is here, Napoleon, throw us to the ID if you would, please.
We owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world, this is Snowman Multimedia. We need to see it.
Put somebody in the middle of the field.
It's really the end. Basically, finish you.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
What game?
You fool! I'm on Alarm Island.
What's that?
Give me them cocks!
Now get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Now get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Clip, clip it, clip, 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 clip.
It's kind of funny because I was just thinking about
Napoleon, you just gave me the launch to your ID package.
I was,
oh no!
Napoleon just gave me the launch, the finish to his ID package.
You know what we need one day? One day, hear me out.
What's that? What's that?
Hear me out. One day, if Napoleon returns from his hiatus, he should do the Bronze Sexuals Crash Out.
He should.
Only problem is I don't have a censor button.
Which is
I do.
We can work towards that.
I do have a question for Napoleon.
My man can help you.
I do have a question for Napoleon.
Shoot, Vic.
So I the last thing I checked was that the Max Crosby trade fell through due to the fact of a failed physical. So he's still with Vegas, right?
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that mean that they still push to keep him, or is the trade like talk still open?
Hard to say. But if
that's a great question.
I were to say anything on it, I would prefer Crosby Stace because otherwise the defense is going to be trash.
Infinity trash.
The Max Crosby situation. Somebody's lying. So somebody's lying in this situation because he failed the physical, but his agent came out and said, "Oh, it's a setback for Max, but he'll still be ready for the first game of the season."
Well,
if he's going to be ready for the season, well, why would the Ravens shut down if all he's going to miss is the preseason? Somebody's not telling the truth here.
Yep.
Either he's going to miss significant time, or he's not going to be the same guy that he's coming back. Somebody's not telling the truth, and I have a feeling it's the agent because that's the only one I can think that helps them. The Ravens either they knew they signed one of the worst contracts ever, and were like, "How do we get out of this?" And they're like, "Hey, physical. Let's just say he failed it, and we'll go get." They go out and get Trey Hendrickson. So I have a feeling they weren't lying. I have a feeling it's the agent who said he's going to be ready for week 1.
Well, I'll put it this way, because I can't let a good joke die. I gotta say, why did the Max Crosby thing not work out? Because yes,
Max.
Because yes, Lamar, it is you.
Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens,
for Lamar.
Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens, I heard a podcast last night, the Flex Zone podcast. Guys are based out of the DMV area. There were four panelists last night.
Okay.
3 of the 4 said the one thing we have said for 3 years: protect Lamar Jackson. How do you do that? With a stellar offensive line. One of the 4 just went to the achievements of Lamar Jackson and completely glossed over the fact that Lamar has taken the 3rd most sacks in the last 3 years. Why? They can't keep him upright.
So that means that Nick Wright was on the podcast.
Why did you say that, knowing I could spit my tea out, Victor?
That's the only person I know that'd be stupid enough to do that.
Would be Nick wrong.
Every time someone talks about LeBron James and they bring up valid criticisms, he always goes back to the stats. The stats and the achievements. He doesn't talk about anything else.
Victor, I'm gonna go full wise on you.
Okay.
It's not Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. Don't invoke that name. It's not Wednesday.
All right, everybody. John is about to go down. I've got my crisp here. You may hear some crunching.
Before you do that,
but yeah.
But
anyway, what you were just talking about.
Hang tight. Deets, hang tight a minute. I have a laugh for Napoleon since he's here. Hey, Napoleon, remember this?
Hemorrhoid. Lebron. Hemorrhoid.
The moment that shut down that stream.
Thank you, I retire.
And led the dog saying,
"Thank you, I retire."
I still remember that. Wait, Snowman still hasn't finished that spelling bee, by the way.
No, he hasn't.
I couldn't. Not after the absolute correct way to spell hemorrhoid. I could not finish it. I was laughing too hard. That's one of those times where I could say,
well, that game sucked.
But then with all the laughter, I would think, who told this lie? I was laughing too much. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, you guys want to know something else?
What's up? What's
that?
Everybody made me say something on stream yesterday that I highly regret. I ended up accidentally admitting to being cute again.
Yep, I am cute.
Yes, she's done it time and time again. I will go back and clip that later.
Lazarus.
I think
Lazarus?
it already was clipped, to be honest, Lazarus. If you guys give me a minute, I'll switch to upper body and I will find it. Okay.
Snowman, this is how my brain
Lazarus.
works sometimes.
Yeah.
Lazarus, I have a present for you.
Oh.
And it sounds like this.
Don't you do it. That's not the one. That's not the one.
I know, but it's the first
so
one.
beautiful.
It may not be the one, but it's still beautiful.
I've had
this.
I suck.
Shivers down my spine. I gotta put my jacket on.
So I've been looking at some like my old yearbooks, and every single one has this thing where like all the seniors have like quotes that they have as like some of like their favorite quotes. And so I said, how do we do that for the snow crew? The first one I thought for Snowman was, "You fool."
No, the one I think of is dear bronzexuals, F you.
Well, the one for Jen is obvious. I am cute.
No.
The one for Napoleon is, I don't know
By the
why
way,
I
hey,
trusted
what's up?
Geno Smith over
I got
DJ
one
Les
for-
and QB mild sauce.
There's Echo again. That's the most
I
popular.
mean, it's pretty much the Snow Crew's fan favorite MMD.
Yep.
I have to agree. You look amazing.
I think I might do a thing where I sort of like do like an award show for that concert, and I get all the guest participants to pick their favorite performance.
Yeah. For Ryan, it's dead immediately.
And yes, they are allowed to pick the one that they're in.
Oh, we still got.
I have one. I have one for Wise. I have one for
There's a
Wise.
couple of Wise.
F Boston.
There's
There's
that
pl-
one.
there's-
Don't
there's
do
plenty
it.
of them.
Following is a public service
There's-
announcement from Wise El Jefe.
Yep.
One ready. That
Dietz would have been
This
honestly.
has been a public service announcement from Wise El Jefe.
Dietz's would
I got
have been
Dietz's
what we're
already.
Doing, but
Besides
after
what
that-
are we doing? I
It's
got
gotta
the
be-
I have Dietz's. I have the closing pack. I have the closing package for Dietz. I have the closer of my ID package for Dietz, and I got to
it's a
drop
little
that
bit
tomorrow
playing
too.
Field. It's not hard.
Not only that, that'll start it. That'll start it. This will close it.
Get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
No, I just realized
There you
I
go.
just realized
Good
what the
one.
clip is. No. I
I'm
just
being, like-
realized what the clip is.
Uh-oh.
You know who the hardest one. You know who the hardest one to find would be Snowman and Victor.
Which one? Shane's or Droids?
I was gonna say Chris Bass.
Oh,
no, it ain't.
Chris Bass has way too many that would go up there on that list.
No, we got a good one. If ever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
no, the one I got from Mr. Bass is
I don't know if you guys want to see the clip.
Bring it.
Okay.
Bring
no,
it.
seriously, it's full of cringe. It's me doing an ara.
Who
Bring
cares
it.
about cringe?
Yeah, do it. Now we want it. Now we really want it.
Who cares about cringe? We all cringe.
Now we
Yeah,
want
you're
it.
not
Wait a minute, just a moment.
Yeah, I
Just a
don't
moment.
think
I
Snowman's
can settle
audience is
this.
ready for this level of cringe.
Wait a minute. Jen,
Yeah.
I have a statement for you, and it sounds like
Okay.
this. We need to see it.
Yep.
I had to stop myself from
But
swearing.
Victor, I brought up Chris Bass because hopefully Ryan McCarthy's listening in the chat. No, if it's Chris Bass, it's got to be Dr. Foot.
Doctor. Uncle Foot, never living.
Uncle Foot. Uncle Foot made Ryan McCarthy die.
Yes, that was my fault. That was my fault.
Check
No,
our
that was
private
my-
chat. Check our private chat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Here,
I would
here.
recommend watching the bonus clip though. That one's better.
I'm watching both.
You know what
That
we're
was
gonna do after the
me
break?
realizing what I
Just a
put as
moment.
my favorite item in Stardew Valley.
You know what we're gonna do after the break?
We're gonna do both.
I'm gonna hide. That's what I'm gonna do.
No, you ain't.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
I am.
You can't.
No, you can't
You
run from the
cannot
truth.
hide. You can't handle the truth. Oh my god!
I
Why
may
did that
not
line
be able. I may not be able to hide, but I can run from it.
You can't do that
I'll
either.
get
you can't.
I'll catch
Yes,
you.
I can.
I'll catch you and bring you back kicking and screaming. You can't hide from the truth.
You ain't gonna
Jen,
do that, Lazarus. You ain't gonna
Jen.
touch your Empress.
Jen.
Yeah.
I will.
We're gonna carry it into the couch.
Couch.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna put the Empress on the couch. Couch.
No.
Before we go to break, I have this gem from Napoleon.
Cause we take this job so serious.
My loyalties were misplaced. My judgment was clouded by the allure of the black hole and the shiny new stadium. And I messed up. I'm sorry to the entire Chargers organization, to the Bolt fam, to the players, and to everyone who has ever believed in me.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
That
From
Bolt
his
fam was a nice
apology.
touch. That Bolt fam was a
Boss,
nice
you
touch.
ain't right for that. You ain't right for that.
That
Yes,
Bolt
I
fam
am.
was a nice touch. It's like, I apologize to the Bolt
The
fam.
Bold fam. All right, let's take a break. When we come back,
Napoleon, look at it this way. Look at it this way. At least it's not the clip of you going, "Why did I trust Geno Smith?"
Yep.
Over DJ Les and QB mild sauce.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, you got it?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Uma Musume, introduce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Cause we take this job so serious.
Get me the out of here, please.
Hey! There it is.
Damn it!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
And the Dolphins continue to trade things
To the second
away
hour. And the cute Empress is going to take us.
God, why me?
My screen just went. Because you're going to take us to an ID.
Yep.
I hate it here.
Go ahead, miss.
Ladies and gents, it is 29 after the hour, and we owe you an ID here on Snowman in the Morning. Now play it.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia. We need to see it.
You Father Chance, you need to go to hell.
It's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
Here he is back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Jesus Christ.
Shut up! I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Now get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Now get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches. We have a bit of. I will never forget that call. I will never forget that call.
I was there for it.
We both were there for it. All I see is Dietz's face. I'm in the back producing this, so I'm not on camera. All I see is Dietz's face, and I believe he's looking to his left at the television screen.
Yeah, to his left. Yep.
And I can just see. I see his face. Throws to, and he turns that little turn after the ball. Throws to Jesus Christ. That's 4 hours.
And he's running it, and he passes it to. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Best 4 hour broadcast I ever produced, and it ended up a tie.
Ended in a tie. And it ended in a tie.
We could do.
We got some breaks.
Still end up wrong.
31 after the hour. Actually, we did that already. We got some breaking news. All right. The Miami Dolphins, not facsimiles thereof, have traded Jalen Waddle to the Denver Broncos. The Dolphins received the Broncos' first-round pick at 30, as well as a third and a fourth. Poor Jimmy Cephalo.
And that was your breaking news.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes,
That was really
I think
good.
we got an audio bit to
That's
use
my
when they said we
girl.
had breaking news.
That's our moon goddess.
I have to clip that now.
Yep.
I gotta clip that.
You got some clipping to do when the show's over.
I know that.
So when are we getting an ID?
Wait, just a
featuring
moment.
Lazarus?
Just a moment. Jen, before Lazarus answers, I have a suggestion. I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I got to give Lazarus an ID package.
Yes!
I don't even know what we do for it. I listen to too
Honestly,
much metal
it's
music.
Laz,
You
hun,
leave
it's
that
literally
to
it's
me.
literally just any funny moments that you say throughout the entire show. Snowman will clip them, and that's what your ID thing will be.
Yeah.
So
Literally,
my
it's literally just our iconic phrases.
He took my rant. It just took the last part of it.
Good meowing, every man. So that
like with Don, his most famous one is the Alarm Island one.
Here's what I did. Here's what I did for the Dogfather in terms of the station ID.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and
Sorry, Shane.
around the
He's
world.
sick. He's still getting kicked.
This
We're not
is
sorry.
Snowman Multimedia.
Hemorrhoid. Lebron. Hemorrhoid. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks.
Thank you. I retire.
And you wonder why I changed how I say for South Carolina. I don't use that word.
No comment. Here's another one I did.
Broadcasting live in your region, across your nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia Sports.
It's really in the
I
end.
get
Issue. Ball goes Benton, Caleb Williams.
I am cute. And do me a favor and get the hell out of my face, you thirsty sons of bitches.
Quit.
You know, do you know how many of these I have right now in terms of station breaks?
I don't want to guess.
I have 13 of these. Some of them I haven't even some of them I haven't even debuted yet because I'm still editing them.
Ooh.
Here's one of the here.
Whenever you hear that laugh, Lazarus, run.
Nah.
You don't, Napoleon.
Can't.
You're too busy laughing.
No. Didn't you guys know?
mean-
I'm a dark romance reader. I don't run away from danger. I run towards it.
That's true.
Here's another one.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia.
To all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters.
Well, that game sucked.
I am cute.
Who told this lie?
Shut up.
Jarrell Jones has no brains. His football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity.
And the spit take we got from Don after that line was
that
so
joke.
good.
Yes.
You know what we
Dawn,
need? You
cuss
know what
me
we need to do? You know what we need to do? When Don comes back on camera, when he gets his PC again, we gotta get another spit take from him.
Mm-hmm.
We must
And
all collude on this together.
Oh, cussed me out after
that will not be a problem. We can get a spit take out of it.
it.
The cup has changed. Where's the pink cup? What happened to the pink cup?
Does this answer your question?
It's the pink Stanley Cup.
Oh my god.
Lady
The thing that everybody was camping outside of Target for.
It's Lady Stanley.
I mean, let me take care of a little business here for our friends in Alabama.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
Now get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
We need to see it.
Hemorrhoid. Lebron.
Now get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Jarrell Jones has no brains. His football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity. I got my face, you dehydrated bitches.
Okay, so this is gonna sound really bad. I just realized what he was spelling.
Yes.
You wanna know the best thing as well, Lazarus?
Oh no.
That was from one of my streams.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it was.
immaculate.
That it was.
Let me give you the context. Wade dragged Snowman onto my stream to have him take part, like to have him do the Hololive and spelling bee. He was doing pretty well. And then we get to the part where Maury Calliope is asked to spell hemorrhoid. So I pause it to wait for Snowman to start spelling it. And out of nowhere, Dawn does that.
Right after I go, oh, hell no.
That was the whole thing. That whole bounce back was brilliant because I hear the word is hemorrhoid. I pause for a minute. Jen pauses the video, and Napoleon way in the back goes. Matter of fact, why don't I just play this? Why don't I just play this out here? Napoleon goes,
Oh, hell no!
and then we hear
hemorrhoid. Lebron. Hemorrhoid.
Which shut the whole thing down. It shut the whole thing down.
It shut my stream down.
I gotta have a few. I gotta have a separate package for Playmaker, which is what I'm working on today. But you all know what's leading into it.
And you know the funny thing is, the funny thing is, I wouldn't even say that was my funniest moment on stream. There was one other moment that took the cake.
Oh no!
And that was
when Dawn had a conversation with Braun Sexual live.
Oh no!
He did.
Remember,
and I have
the 8-minute argument between Dawn and Glitch.
Oh no!
The thing that birthed the iconic Jordan Sexual.
Oh God!
I can't believe half of the stuff we come up with here. I can't believe half of the stuff that we do here on Snowman in the Morning has now made it into Jen's server and has now become iconic, according to a lot of people that run into me on Discord. Were you the guy that came up with? I didn't come up with it. Someone else did.
You know what? So we need to get Dog a computer. But you know what the second thing we need to get him is?
What?
A target behind him, so he stops hitting himself with the notebook.
That's
Doggone it, Deets. Doggone you, Deets.
Hey.
Yeah.
I found a couple of gems.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I just found them, and I think one of them involves Mr. Napoleon.
Oh no!
And Napoleon, I love the ribbon that you have. I love the ribbon that you have in honor. That was the first time Napoleon made me crack up. We were doing an opening for Jen, and you hear Don go, with all that being said, and then out of nowhere, Napoleon goes, time, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down, and Don went off.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here.
Do you have that? Do you have that audio?
I think so.
I have to find it. We got Uma Musume coming up, but there's a couple of gems that I found, including this one.
Why did I trust Geno Smith over DJ Les and QB Mild Sauce?
Stimpy, you idiot!
Oh my God!
Never again. But thank the Lord above that Geno was no longer a Raider.
Yeah.
Also, Damien, what in the hell?
You got his praise dance.
Damien had his one. Damien got his one shot in.
Let me quote Damien for a moment. Hemorrhoid. GLITCH.
I got a few ways I can spell. I got a few ways I can spell hemorrhoid, but they would involve cuss words.
MGENO.
I found another gem, and Jen ain't gonna like me for it.
Because we take this job so serious.
Pull these away and give me my actual mic.
There it is.
Here we go.
There it is.
Here we go.
Take
Are y'all ready?
ready.
I gotta put the voice mod on for this.
We're ready.
All right, testing 1, 2. Can you hear the bleep?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
You son of. You're mooted, by the way. You're mooted. Mooted.
I told y'all to keep out of my truck. Napoleon, are you ready?
Don't be blaming me. I don't even have producer cred.
I don't have producer rights.
You tripping.
No, I'm not.
If I know,
I don't
I'm gonna
have
keep asking both
producer
of you.
rights either. And yet you
We
expect
got-
Lazarus and I to host a show
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, that was
without
indeed a
either
not
of us
gibbity.
having producer perms.
Let's see. Laz, Jen, Napoleon, and I, and Victor will all have producer creds.
Huh?
Especially when I put some of the sound bites together that I have in mind.
Yo, so does that mean any one of us could just like push the button to go live if you're late?
Yep. That's
That's the plan. That's the plan.
When's this coming into action?
If StreamYard quits being StreamYard, then maybe we can have a couple backup plans. Oh, by the way, Napoleon, are you ready?
I've been ready, man.
All right. Oh, it is.
Push the
it's down here. Push the button. Button being pushed. Let's do it.
Oh,
right.
Oh my God. Okay, you have a lot of good horses there. Holy, no way you got narrated by it.
All right.
I envy
To
you.
start
I
us
envy
off,
you.
first of all, can anybody hear the game audio?
No.
No.
Dang it.
I told you to check the audio tab at the bottom.
Hang on here.
Napoleon's rookie race, folks. Rookie race that he's hosting.
Give me a break, all right? Hang on. So I need.
We are.
So what do I need to be doing here?
Oh
Genevieve?
my God. Okay. When you're on the option to share screen, right? Go on application window. You select Uma Musume, and do you see at the bottom where it says also share system audio?
It didn't show that for me.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure about that?
I am positive. When I did it, it only showed something about muting audio notifications from the window or something like that. So
All
it was
right,
something completely
all
different.
right.
So
You know what? Take this off, and we'll go through it again. Okay.
And
All right.
this just in, folks, we are experiencing some scuff today, but do not worry, we will be right back with you with some horse races.
Okay,
You know what,
Napoleon,
Lazarus?
I want you
Just
to
a moment.
so I want
Just
you
a
to
moment.
open it again.
Lazarus, you are
Yeah.
bleeping brilliant.
Napoleon's race is
You are
being hijacked by Geno Smith.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, Mr. Infinity Trash.
Okay, Napoleon. Are you on the screen where you choose what you want to screen share?
Select window or screen, yes.
Right. Go on. Okay. How about you go on application? You go on the application window tab, right?
So I don't see an app. Okay. Well, I mean, it shows select window or screen, so I pick Uma Musume out of that. But yeah, the only
we must be seeing two different things because I'm using Opera.
yeah, I'm on Firefox.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew. Ew is using Edge.
Wait a minute.
Ew is using Edge.
Wait.
That's one of the first times that he actually bust out the laughter.
I'm gonna need to DM you, Nicole. I'm gonna need to DM you.
She said, ew. Right away. Ew.
All right, hang on.
Do you see anything similar to that tab at the bottom there?
Let me get into the DM.
Oh
no, I didn't have anything like that at all.
What?
Napoleon having more technical difficulties than WNBA getting a CBA.
Okay, show a
You know
screenshot
what?
of what you
That
do.
actually
Damian
is true.
Hernandez.
Okay, let me
There's your supervillain, Victor. Damian Hernandez.
Hernandez.
There's your supervillain.
no, first of all, let's see here. Print screen to do. Actually, no, let's do it this way. I've got my phone. I know you know what we're doing. Experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned, folks.
It wouldn't be a VTuber feature without some scuff.
She's not wrong.
This version of Uma Usume is brought to you by Billy Bean.
What?
He's not even in charge of the team, dude.
And
No,
today's
all right.
stuff is
even
brought to
better.
you by Napoleon
better.
So
Dynamite.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
Even better.
This
Even better.
edition of Uma Scuff is brought to you by the infamous Hollow En curse.
Not wrong. Not a wrong pick. Anyway, you got the shot of what I see there, Jen?
I got Napoleon. I got one for you.
Oh,
this edition of Uma Scuff is brought to you by Cleveland.
That's not what I used. Okay, let's try it this way. So on the bottom where you've got like on StreamYard itself, yeah, where you've got the mic,
There's
the camera, the screen.
Where did that one come from?
Did you press the screen on StreamYard?
Lazarus, what are you
share
yelling
screen.
about now?
Yeah, click
You
that
have
one.
a
Share
third
screen,
cup?
and then you click share screen again.
Yeah.
Is that the thing that came up after you did that?
Yes.
Lazarus, Snowman's coffee cup makes more outfit changes than Jen.
What?
That thing. Look, my cup collection has more changes than LeBron James changing teams.
Oh my god.
I don't see Snowman having a stream where he had 21 outfit changes.
I'm sure he can pull out 21 different coffee cups. It's possible.
Hey, Lazarus.
Need I remind you guys, my re-debut had 21 different outfits.
Now, this is what Lazarus was talking about. When I started the show, I had this cup up here with my tea in it, right? Saw this one. Then she saw this one and her mouth dropped through the floor. So I've been alternating between those two. Then just a few moments ago, she saw this one. And Lazarus.
Oh no.
Just to make you playfully cringe even more.
Oh no. Please not another one.
This one.
Oh my god! Man, oh my god, you collect more cups than I you know what? No, I'm not gonna out myself like that. Nah. Not today. Not today. Not on live. Not on the air. We are not doing that.
Oh, just a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Laz.
Now I want to know what you said, Lazarus. Please DM me. Please DM me.
Okay.
Damian, Napoleon having more technical problems than the Dallas Cowboys trying to get to the Super Bowl.
Really?
This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation.
Chance I will probably get them before the Bears do.
Lazarus is typing to me.
So-
And you know I have a lot. You've seen what I have.
I mean, girl, if you should have seen how many outfits I had in my 1.5 era. I think I had like over 50.
Oh, Lazarus.
Oh no.
Now, here's a recap. She saw this at the top of the program.
He
This
brought
had my
more,
tea in it.
didn't he?
She saw this one, which was full of ice water. Now, Lazarus, you got to understand, because of my health problems, I drink a lot more water than anything else, which is what Phil's having.
I'm going to try something
Then
else here, boss. So
you
I
saw-
might dip out of the studio for just a brief second.
Okay. Then Lazarus' mouth went through the floor when she saw this one, which has a sugar-free drink in it. That's why I have to go now. Then I really surprised her when I showed her this one. And speaking of cups, there's this one.
Oh, why
My
does it
beauty
have
got
a
me this one.
3D mustache?
This is wife got me this one. Napoleon's back, so let's bring him back in. Oh, and of course, y'all have seen this one honoring my beloved 49ers. Speaking of Christmas presents, Lazarus, you better hold on to your seats
I'm holding my seat.
because Jody also got me in 3, 2, and 1 this big boy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think you made her emotional.
Okay, so Jen, going to Chrome for it. Now I have something that matches more with what you're seeing in opera.
Okay.
It's an opera.
So I found that like when you do that, and then you need to make sure that the also share system audio. You need to make sure that's slided to the right. That means it's on.
Done.
Now we should be able to hear it. So
you know what the most amazing thing about that cup situation is?
What?
The amazing thing is you actually have lids for all those cups.
Not for
because I have like a million different cups in my house and I have like one lid. And the one lid I have doesn't fit any of the cups that I have, so that's always my problem.
I don't have a lid for this one. This is a straight up tea/coffee mug, and the one that Jody recently got me, this behemoth doesn't have a lid either, because
those are mugs. Those are different.
The first time I used this was full of ice water, and by the time I went to the store with my wife, it was empty. Oh, and Lazarus, I have a few more in the cabinet.
All right, so now we've got everything going. It
Are we
should have
ready?
audio this time, boss.
Oh my god, you have
Okay.
more cups than a bronzexual has for LeBron.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh,
look.
Laz!
Don't you ever make that comparison again, because I'm like LeBron, I actually finish what I start.
Oh, Laz.
Okay.
We
All right, we're
hear
ready.
it now.
Let's do it.
We got audio.
So let us run through who we have for this run. Starting off in spot number 1, we have Special Week.
Hey! John
At
Uma
gate number
Musume.
2, at gate number 2, we have El Condor Pasa.
Condor.
In the third gate, we have Tokai Teo.
Hey,
I love you, Teo.
Hey,
In gate number 4, Narita Bryan.
Hey, that's me.
Shut up. In gate number 5, the menace herself, Gold Ship.
Because yes, Gold Ship, it is you.
In the 6th gate, we have Victor's favorite, Daiwa Scarlet.
Because yes, Victor, it is you.
In gate number 7, we have Grass Wonder. In the 8th gate, we have Mayano Top Gun.
Top Gun.
In the 9th gate, we have the newcomer to the game, at least on global, Kita-san Black.
I love you, Kita-san!
In the 10th gate, next to Kita-san, we have Meijiro Ryan.
That's for you, McCarthy.
Over in the 11th gate, we have the unfortunately she has a 6-7 gift, TM
No.
Opera O.
What do you mean? Unfortunately, you are using it all the time in my Discord server.
Shut up! Nobody needs to know that.
Excuse me, Mister. I have gifts of every single HoloLive member, including Yago himself, doing the Roku Nana.
Shut up, Jen.
The Roku Nana. Next.
That's
6, 7 and
Japanese.
half moves.
That is Japanese for 6-7.
Oh.
Anyway, back to
God.
the gates. In gate number 12, winning ticket.
Which is what LeBron will never have again.
In gate number 13, we have Biwa Hayahide.
Buy a what? Can I buy a vowel?
Biwa Hayahide.
We're just
Over
missing.
number
We're
14.
just missing
Wait. Biwa Hayahide. I'll translate that for you. Can I buy a vowel?
we're just
right.
missing Narita Taishin, and then we have
Then we truly
BNW.
have BNW.
Yes.
Now for our last three. In gate number 14, we summon the Russians with vodka.
Vodka. With
Vodka.
In number 15, we have a rice shower.
In her vampire outfit too.
Yep. And in gate number 16, to round it all out, we have Agnes Tachyon.
Translation? That's Anthony Davis.
Wow.
Place your
I'm
bets,
kidding,
ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
kidding.
Who of these 16 is going to take home the title for this race?
Ooh, that's a good question.
All right, let's do this.
3, 2,
I'ma say
1.
Daiwa.
Ikuzo!
行くわよ。
Son Chop.
I'll say Daiwa.
I'm going with vodka. Deets, what say you?
He's just here for the memes.
Well, I'm here. I'm going for the memes, and all I have to say is, let's buzz the tower. Let's go, Top Gun.
Bust the tower.
1番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。2冠馬娘アグネスタキオン。2冠馬娘ダイワスカーレット。3番人気です。注目株の馬娘だ。気合十分いい顔してますね。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
It's
As we
actually
come
quite
into the
nice
top
to
of the
just
hour,
be-
let the games begin.
It is actually quite nice to just be watching it for
先
once.
頭争いは北サンブランク、ダイワスカーレット、マヤのトップガン、北サンブランク、会長を託して行きます。1番人気北サンブランク、早くも先頭。
Go on, Kita-san!
伺うのはダイワスカーレット、第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。
Son Chop.
北サンブランク。
Oh,
Here comes the impulse from
already?
Busting out the wall. Here we go.
Rice, you are adorable.
Every rice has its way. Every rice has its
さらに
way.
はライトシャワー、それを見るように東海帝を少し離れてアグネスターキオ。さらにはスペシャルウィーク、1馬身差、ビワハヤヒデ、2馬身、3馬身開いて、エルコンドルパサー、それを
And
見る
yes,
ように
Biwa Hayahide is in her
少し
Christmas
離れて
outfit.
メジロライアン。
That is one gorgeous dress. Can I just say?
Because yes, Gold Chip, it is you. Oh, I see you back there.
風を肌に感じる札幌の
Oh!
Oh, you called for it.
Here she
You
comes!
You called for it.
Victor called for it. Here goes.
They're all going for it.
後ろ成田ブライアン、外から
Using
外
their
から
specials a lot earlier than
後ろ
normal.
からライスシャワー、そしてその後方にはアグネスターキオ、内をついてスペシャルウィーク、外にはエルコントルバサー、
Special week. I heard that.
Oh, I think Daiwa Scarlet's getting a good lead there. Oh! Hold on, here comes
Not
Rice.
so fast.
Here comes Rice. Oh,
Oh, she's
Up,
going
and
away.
coming up on the terrace TM opera.
Where is she?
oh! Oh!
See you later.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
Pull the pole right there.
Pole to pole, coast to coast.
実力を遺憾なく
There you go, Vic.
でした。
The
A
girl
win
won.
for Victor.
Finally.
Daiwa
That was
I stay
close.
with her the entire time. Every time I always pick her.
3着に入ったのはライスシャワー。
Oh
How you
man,
feeling
that
over
was
there, Vic?
fun.
そうね。私の走り。
So Daiwa Scarlet pulls out the win to close out our show today, going coast to coast,
Yep.
pole to pole. Here's before we get out of here, I teased a question at the top of the show. I'll ask it here, folks. Do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat if you want me to call the World Baseball Classic Championship or put a 2 in the chat if you want me to do the first 4 tonight. Because I got everything done, and I'm ready to do something. First 4 begins at 6:30. Yeah, 6:30, and the World Baseball Classic Championship, I believe, is 8:00.
All right.
And I already know Dietz's answer. I already know Dietz's answer because he hates the first 4. In a way, I do too, but it'll keep my chop sharp.
So who's in on the World Baseball Classic final?
It is Venezuela and the U.S.
U.S. and who?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Venezuela. More technical. That Uma. I can't do it. I can't.
Choose your next words carefully, boss.
No, he got me with that one.
Yep.
Hey, at least we're finishing with that and not something else.
True.
We'll probably get them before the Bears, though.
Hey, Snowman. Before we get out of here, give me this camera for a second.
Oh no, Dietz is calling for the camera.
Dietz is calling for the camera. Go with it.
Hey, before we get out of here, Snowman always says, "Dream big, do bigger." I gotta give this a prop. This is The Daughter's Revenge, written by my boy Drunk 3PO. Got tired of people making comics, so he went out and wrote his own comic. And I got it in the mail yesterday. Speaking of dreaming big and doing bigger, Daughter's Revenge, written by my boy Jay. I'm gonna go see him during vacation. I'm gonna read it on the plane, and I'll let y'all know. I'll give y'all a review of it after I read it. But shout out to Jay and X-Wing and to Eric, the artist. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to open this thing, see the art, and read the story. But like I said, dream big, do bigger. That's what Jay did. Wrote his own comic. Shout out to Drunk 3PO and the boys over there at the Ripperverse. Fantastic. So everybody, as Snowman says, dream big, do bigger, go out and do something on your own.
Heck yeah, people.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing because
that's definitely what I did last week.
Oh, you kicked ass, man. And Beats, I'm glad you said that. Now give me this camera. For so many years, people have said you need to work for a network. You need to work for a radio station or a television station. I was told that even recently, as recent as Sunday, that I need to work for a radio or a television station and work your way up. I put 30 years into this, so you can kiss my ass. I'm not working for a network because, damn it, I'm building one. Period. So all y'all kiss the back of my fat there. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. And as Dietz just echoed, and we're all doing here, dream big, do bigger. We are. We hope y'all are too. God bless you. So long, everybody. And thank you everybody who tuned in. Look for a post on YouTube and all of Snowman Multimedia's social media for the event that we are covering tonight. So long,
all
everybody.
the efforts and